After the Lions took down the Rams in the wild card game back in January, Detroit then welcomed the Buccaneers to Ford Field. Now, after beating the Rams last week on Sunday Night Football to open the season, they once again welcomed the Bucs to town this afternoon as Detroit becomes the fourth team to ever open the season with two playoff matches from the previous season. The first three all went on to the Super Bowl. The story of the first quarter today, Aidan Hutchinson. We heard the talk all last week, and he had 3 first quarter sacks today, 5 on the afternoon, helping hold the Buccaneers to 2 early field goals. Jake Bates would also give the Lions a pair of field goals, and we were tied at 6 in the second until Tampa gets into the end zone for the first time today. Baker Mayfield to Chris Godwin, and the Bucs were up 13-6. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Mayfield and the Bucs driving again, but this time Brian Branch gets up for the interception. Pure athleticism, but an out-of-sync Lions offense trailed by a touchdown at halftime. But in the third quarter, the offense would start to find its rhythm. After another Bates field goal on the first drive, David Montgomery with the 1-yard touchdown run on the second. That gives the Lions their first lead of the day. Detroit was up 16-13. But Tampa would get it right back. On the very next drive, Mayfield marches his offense down the field and into the red zone, then calls his own number, weaves his way in for the score. The Bucs go back in front 20-16, and that would stay the score until late in the fourth. Jared Goff, looking to lead a game-winning drive, gets into the red zone, but faced with a 4th and 11, the Lions cannot convert. The Buccaneers are going to leave Ford Field with a victory as Detroit wastes a career day from Aidan Hutchinson, and the Lions suffer their first loss of the season, 20-16. And it was a day Hutchinson will remember. 5 sacks on the afternoon, but the offense goes just 1 for 7 in the red zone. Despite throwing for over 300 yards, Goff throws 2 costly interceptions, and Tampa gets revenge for last year's divisional round.